Okay, in this ball game, first the interface I have designed like this. That the first line, the 40, it is actually a horizontal arrangement, and I put four labels, and each label text I give the value 0, uh, because what I mean by these zeros and why I put 4, because the screen has 4 edges, and in mobile the calculation and for drawing purpose, the edges are designed like this, that the top edge is called 1, okay, and this corner, this is 2, this edge is 3, and this corner is 4, okay. Now from here, everything starts in negative. This edge is -1, this one is -2, okay, this one is -3, and this edge is -4, okay. So I'm doing the calculation like this. In this game, you will learn some basic algorithmic calculation also. Like for example, if the ball touch the top edge, then I am checking that if the edge is +1, so I can check which edge has been touched. So if the edge is +1, then change this text box value and change the ball speed also, okay. And if the ball touch this edge, then I can check that if it is edge +3, okay, then I can manipulate the ball speed, okay, and can change the particular label value. So in this way, the calculation works in this game. Okay, so these fours are labels which represent the 4 edges. Like you see, edge 1, edge 3, edge -1, and edge -3. So these the corners we cannot detect, because it will not exactly hit the corner. It will the ball will almost hit the edges. Okay, the second one, I started 2 timers. So the first one is a label, give the text 0. The second one is a button. With this button, I am starting a timer, and if you see, I put clock 1, okay, so this is the timer 1. Next one is top countdown timer. So this one I start from 10, okay. You can change this value to any other value that you want, okay. And this button, the start button, is actually, you see, countdown button. When I click this one, then the second timer will start, but it will start from countdown style, from 10, 9, 8, something like that. Okay, after that I put 4 sounds also. You see, if you see here, 4 sound components. These are invisible components, and the 4 sound, each sound is related to each edge. When the ball touch the top edge, then the first sound will be played. When the ball touch this right edge, then the second sound will be played. And when it touch the third one and fourth one, then the corresponding sound will be played. And I put one notifier also. The notifier, when the countdown reaches to 0, when both reaches to 0, it will display a message that game over, and will reinitialize everything. So this is the design of the game. These are the sound files that I have uploaded. Actually, I downloaded free sound files, and if you need some sounds, okay, I have already uploaded these sounds to elip. You can download from there if you want to test along with me. And another one, if you want to see, if you need some sounds, then there is one website, Bible, soundbible.com. Yeah, if you just type sound bible in a Google, then you will get this one. You see, this is soundbible.com. You see, so many sounds are there. You can check first, okay. Yeah, smaller, the length is given, everything is given. You can check, and after that you can download. Okay, when you click the name of that, and then you can go to the download section. You can download from here. Okay, so this maybe you need for your project also, then you can download sound from here. Okay, this one. Now let's do the same thing once again. Okay, let's start a new project. I will give a name. Let's suppose ball game 2. Let's suppose ball game 2. Okay, Now let's bring a horizontal layout to this. Put fill parent. Okay, now I will bring four labels to this, which each label will represent each corner. Sorry, each edge: the top edge, right edge, down edge, and left edge. So let's bring four labels to this. One, and let's give its name. Text, make it 0. Maybe you can font bold if you want. I think we should make it 16. I think 18 is also okay. 18. And yeah, okay, let's change the horizontal alignment to center. Then this will be to the center. Okay, next level, put here. Its text should also be 0, and font bold and 18. And next level, here 0, bold, 18. Next level, here 0, bold, 18. Okay, so these are done. Okay, next step, let's change this one. This one is the first label. The first label will be age 1. Let's rename it, then later on in the coding will be easy for us. Age 1, this is the top one. So the first label will count the top edge hitting. The second one will be age 3, which will be the right one. Age 3. The third one is edge -1, which will represent the down edge -1. This is the down edge. The last one is edge -3. Edge -3. Okay, so we got all these edges. Now the second row, if you want a space between these, then you can use one label. Just put here, remove the text, and it will just play a role of spacing. Okay, after that, bring another layout, horizontal layout. Its width fill parent. Make it also everything center. You can change the coloring also, background color if you want. Yeah, but that one you do by yourself. So for this, we need again one label which will show the time, the second, and the increment in that. This will be the top down. Or time up, which start from 0, 1, 2, 3 for how long you want. Okay, so its text will also become 0 first at the beginning. Let's suppose should be 18 font size, and its name will be a timer up. Timer time or time underscore up. This should be time underscore up. Okay. After that should be a button that when we click it, then the timer will start. So its name should be start. You can give some other name also if you want, like time start. Which one? Maybe 16. Okay, so this will be a rename of the button, uh, time up button. Time up button to be clear to us. Next level will show the seconds. It will also be bold 18. Okay, and another button. Okay, this will start from top to down. So its text should be, let's suppose 20. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, and this button text should also be start bold 18, like this. Okay, so if you want background, it takes time from us. Yeah, we can change quickly like this, but it takes time. I will just do this one, the rest you do by yourself. Okay, maybe you can give here a spacing also if you want, or maybe just colon between each, between the zeros. You can do that one if later on. Okay, after that I want a canvas. Canvas is in the drawing here. Okay, so this canvas width will be fill parent. Canvas is a control which can play a role like a whiteboard where we can drawing, painting, display images, writing there. Okay, so it's a canvas. uh, Fill parent. Okay, the for whole space I want to give to the canvas now, and now bring the ball to it. You see this ball, its radius is showing the ball size. So now you see its radius is 5, so the ball is quite small. I want to make it a bit bigger, let's suppose 15. Yeah, I think should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. 15. Its XYZ location, its speed at the beginning is 0, point 0 normal speed. So we can change this one from coding everything later on. Yeah, okay, after that we want sounds. Okay, for the time, if I have, for this time up and time down. Oh, let's change time up button. This one I want to change, rename it time down button. Time down button. Okay, for these two, we need to bring two clocks. That one is where? Clocks here. The clocks are invisible component. It will just go at the in the beginning. We'll sit down. So clock 1 and clock 2. One for count up and one for count down. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Time up, time down. We can give a name count up and count down also. Okay, next we need four different sounds. When the top edge is touched, there will be a different type of sound. When right is touched, then different type of sound, left and bottom. So for that purpose, we need sound control. Sound control is in the media, I think. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four different sounds, and one notifier that when the count reach, let's suppose to the 20 reach to 0 and the 0 reach to 20, then there should be one notifier that the game stop. Okay, now which sounds will be played? Sound 1, sound 2, sound 3. Oh, I think I just put two sound. Yeah, where are the others? Oh, let's bring uh, media sound. So sound 3, sound 4. Yeah, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the sound 1 will play which sound? We can specify here in the source. Okay, upload the file. These files I have already shared with you in the elip. You can download from there. Okay, so here is a sound 1. Upload this. For the sound 2 source, select sound 2. Upload this. Sound 3, select a file. Sound 3, this one, and sound 4. Okay, I think we have almost done everything. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue, uh, and let's do the block section for this one. Okay, in the block section, first of all, we want that the timers, the two timers that we added to the system, the timer, first of both of the timer should stop. It should not start until we click the button. Okay, so what we will do, we will select the screen, and when the screen initializes, this is the first activity. Okay, so when the screen initializes, here we will do what? The two clocks, the timer, this should be set. You see that timer enabled, You see, change this one to timer enabled to false. Bring one value from logic to false. You see, the timer 1 should be set to false and the timer 2 should also be set to false. These two things must, meaning to say, first of all, the timer should be stop. Both should be at 0 and 20 uh, values. Okay, after that, we need two variables that both of the variables will hold the value of uh, uh, time up and time down. So one variable, time up, okay, and its value will be equal to 0 at the beginning. Another, let's duplicate this. Another one, this one we will change to time down, okay, time down, and its value we will change at the beginning to 20, let's suppose. So the one is top down and this one is down to top, yani count uh, on, and this one is count back. Okay, after that, now this will be the two. After that, the timers, okay, that when we start click the buttons, the time up button and the time down button, when we click the time up button, then what we will do, we just want to change the clock 1. This should become true, meaning to say the clock 1 should start, okay. And when the clock 1 should start, then the value here, you see, this label value, this label will display the timer value, whatever the timer value is. So it is uh, this label, time up label. So set time up text equal to what, to this, the timer value, whatever value the time has. So you see, when we click, it will enable and its value will be displayed on the text. The same thing we will do for the button down. Okay, here I will change to down, this one to clock 2, and uh, time up. Oh, I don't have time. Yeah, I think I didn't rename this one. This one should be, you see, I didn't rename this. This one is time down. Time underscore down label. So this label will show the time down, yeah, and the value will be count down, not the count up. So the clock 2 will become enable. The time down label text will be equal to the value which is stored here, okay. Now, and here the value will come from where? Here the value will come from, let's, yeah, let's put this there, and okay, and after that, when the timer starts, then what should do? Okay, now let's come to the timer, that when the clock 1 timer starts, then do what? First of all, set. We can get the value from here. You see, get and set value both are here. So set the time up value to what? To whatever value is already here, meaning to say, if it is 0, then 0 plus 1 will 1. Next time 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So it will increment, it will start 1 2 3 4 5 like this. So the incrementing will be started. So how to do the incrementing? Go to maths and bring a plus block, and this will be what? The value which is already here, okay. Well, let's suppose first of all is 0, then 0 plus 1, okay. 0 plus 1 will become 1, okay, and that value will be assigned to, will be stored here back, okay. And next time already is 1, then 1 plus 1 will become 2, and next time will become 3 and 4 and 5. So you see, in this way it will change the, start the counting, and the value will be displayed there. So let's display the value at the label also, at this label we will display the value at this label now. So this label name is uh, time up label. So set time up text to what? To the value, of the timer, whatever value the timer has. So that one will be this one. So you see, increment start, and whatever increment is there, it will display at the level. Now we need to check that when the increment reach to let's suppose 20, then we should stop it. So for the stopping criteria, we need some checking. So we will check it that sorry, not this one, this one, if then. Okay, we need if that if the count up reach to 20, then we should stop it. So for that purpose, we need one equality from math, equality check if two values are equal to each other. So what equal to each other? The global time up, because every time we are putting the values there. If the global time up value is equal to 20, this one you see depends on you, that if you want on 20 second to play the game, or if you want 10 second or 30 seconds. So if you want to change that value, you need to change this value. Okay, so if it equal to 20, then what you do, then stop the clock. Okay, you see this one, stop the clock, false, change the clock to false. Okay, and after that display a message that the game over. So message will be displayed by what? By the notifier. The notifier will display a message, a show alert. Yeah, show alert, this one. Okay, and this will be let's define a message in a text here, like the game over or game over, anyone. Okay, game over. So the timer will be stopped, the message will be displayed that game over. Okay, and next one, later on we will use, because the game starts from the game will start from 0. So we want actually the ball speed also, because later on we will use the ball. Okay, so we want the ball speed also to set to 0, the ball speed to 0. Okay, set the ball speed to 0, because later on we will do in the next segment, we will do the ball movement also. Okay, the ball speed should be that one. And one last thing, the counter should also reinitialize this one, because it reached already to 20. Now it should set again to another value. This one I should get from here, set the timer to 0. Sorry, only I need this. Okay, this one should set to 0. So everything start from scratch. Okay, so if it is 20, then the clock uh, should be, yeah, then set the timer. Oh, I should put this one here. Yeah, sorry, I should put this here. Okay, yeah, that if the timer equal to 20, then everything should stop, message should come. Yeah, okay, again the same thing we will do for the timer clock 2 also, but it will be just in opposite direction. So this one is global time down. Okay, and global time down, but if you need it is down, so it will be not plus. If it is down, then it will be minus. So let's change the plus with minus. Minus this one, because it is count down. So if this one changed to 2. Yeah, when the timer start, clock 2, we should not, yeah, is okay. And then the time down label text will be equal to time down, this one. And if the global time reach this time equal to 0, because this will reach to 0, then set the time to enable to true. No, this one should be false. This is true. Yeah, it should be false. This should also stop, and the message should be displayed. The ball speed should become 0, and the time down value should change back to 20. So you see, it start from 20, reducing one by one. reducing one by one and reaches to 0, and then everything stop again and reinitialize to 20. My gosh, when I have stopped this recording, uh, load already. Let's start the first timer and second timer, and let's hit the one like this. Yeah, you can't hear the sound, but I can hear. Yeah, so you see it will bounce. Oh, the one can you see? Oh yeah, because yeah, only left and right was hitting for 4 times, and the top one hit it only one time. It never touched the bottom one. Yeah, so this is why it is the one level is still 0. So we can check from here. You see, if you want again, start this. This time you see. Oh, let's push down. Oh, okay, okay. Wait. I think I didn't change these values. You see, if you look at the top levels, we didn't change the top levels. Yeah, I think we should change this also to 0, 0. Yeah, I forgot to change this one to 0, 0. When the game over, then all these levels should also change. Do you want to change to? Yeah, okay, not the point. You see, if these values you want to change, you see, it is not change any reinitialize. So I am doing for you. Oh, later on, if you don't want, then you can remove. So I will just set the age one dot text to I will delete. Okay, this one I don't need. Okay, it should everyone should be set to 0. Okay, age one dot text to 0, and duplicate age 3 dot text to 0, and duplicate age age 3 age minus 1 dot text to 0, age minus 3 dot text to 0, and the same for things should be here also. Okay, this time if we run it, uh, let's see. So start this. Let's push down. Yeah, the value are changes, but let's see when finished, then it will set to 0, 0. Yeah, you see the ball is going slowly. Game over. Yeah, and you see the values became set to 0, 0. The ball was moving a bit slowly. You can change its speed. You can play with this, and maybe you can modify this game to some other thing. You can add some features, whatever you want. I think you put some efforts and make it change it and add some good features.